All right, everybody, get the Raging Rob here. February 28th, 5 years ago. If you're not familiar, February 28th was the 5 year anniversary of the death of Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin, you're going to hear your side of the story on CNN and whatever, MSNBC, and the bullcrap news, the fake news. But I'm going to tell you my side of the story. Trayvon Martin was a thug who tried to break into houses. He was stopped by a security guard, George Zimmerman. He called 911. He did the right thing. 911 told him do not approach him. But 911, the operator on the phone wasn't there in person, so she really doesn't have a say in the matter. You do what you think is right. You do what you think you should do. I mean, we will never know what happened. We will never know what went through the brain of George Zimmerman. There is no such thing as the lie detector tests are not accurate. I don't care what anybody says, lie detector tests are a fraud. There's no way that a machine can tell if your brain's going to memory or a state of imagination. It's just bullshit. I've always said this, your brain is your own. Only you know what's on your brain. That's between you and God. Only you and God knows what's on your brain. So we never know what went through the brain of George Zimmerman, but I will say this. He acted in self-defense. He had his head slammed into the sidewalk. I mean, I've seen the evidence. He was cleared by 2 police departments. He was found not guilty in court, and the federal government failed to bring up hate charges on him. But people still want to idolize this little ass, this little piece of shit, like the fucking thug that he is, And it's fucking despicable. Remembering him, I'm not gonna condone remembering a fucking thug. So we get this guy. His name is Spencer Carter. He does YouTube videos. Now, allegedly, this guy is autistic. I really can't confirm that. That's just hearsay. I don't know if he has problems or what. But anyway, I found this video. February 28th was the 5 year anniversary of the shooting death of Trayvon Martin. Sanford, Florida, which is a suburb of Orlando. I don't know, it's like a half hour northeast of Orlando in the suburbs there. Anyway, let's get down to the... Anyway, here's this guy's thoughts. I'm not trying to make fun of anybody because they have mental problems. Totally not trying to do that, but, well, let's just hear his side of the story.
5 years ago today in Florida,
February
an
28th.
innocent black teenager.
Innocent? Here we go. Liberalism at its finest.
His life was cut short thanks to this sickening scum named...
No, yeah, his life was cut short. Maybe better parenting by his mother, his life wouldn't be cut short. And the fact that his daddy wasn't in his life, but all of a sudden now money's involved. Now he's gonna come involved in his life. Yeah, same thing with Michael Brown. Daddy's not there. Well, now that my son's gone and money's involved, yeah. Ooh, I want money.
George Zimmerman.
Who was defending his life?
His death was wrongful.
No, it wasn't.
Unfortunately, his killer walked free thanks to
our justice system.
Corrupted DA, former DA now, Angela Corey. Karma came back to Angela Corey when she was voted out of office last year.
That's what happens in elections. Sometimes you get voted out.
Trayvon
Not really karma.
Martin's death was wrongful.
No, it wasn't. I'm sorry for the Trayvon Martin family. I'm sorry for the mother who didn't raise her kid right.
And very, very wrongful. Trayvon Martin was a true American.
A true American. Keep in mind, this guy's autistic. He's not all there upstairs, but that's your typical liberal is autistic. Shove gun control up your ass. I would have bought. Hey, George Zimmerman has a gun for sale. I would have bought it, but he sold it to somebody else. I would have bought it. You're damn right I would have bought it. I could always use another gun. got plenty. He was a true American, huh? A true American tries to break into houses and runs around like a fucking thug. Yeah, that's a true American. Maybe in thug life in the south side of whatever city, that's a true American. He was a true ghetto American. Yep.
It's been 5 years since we lost Trayvon Martin.
We lost him?
From this.
I didn't lose shit. I didn't lose financially. I didn't lose anything. I didn't lose shit.
Murder committed by George Zimmerman. And the Black Lives Matter movement began. Black lives do matter.
The Black Lives Matter movement, the Black Lives Matter organization is a terrorist organization. They're calling for the death of cops and they're calling for the death of white people. Yes, black lives do matter, as all lives do matter. White, black, liberal, conservative, Muslim, Catholic, atheist, all lives do matter. Gay, straight, tranny, whatever. I might not agree with you politically, but all lives do matter, including black. But I'm saying the Black Lives Matter movement was started by a racist who was calling for the death of white people and cops. Keep that in mind.
Even though we're in the end of February, February is Black History Month.
I could care less. Today's March 5th? No, what the fuck day is it? Today's March the 5th. Sunday. So, well, guess what? March is White History Month.
We should honor people of Black history.
We should honor people like Martin Luther King. He was a true hero. Martin Luther King was a true hero. He would be ashamed of the shit that happens today. He would be ashamed of the Black Lives Matter movement. Martin Luther King, no doubt in my mind, is rolling in his grave with the shit that's going on today. This thuggery is not what Martin Luther King represented. So yeah, Martin Luther King, he is somebody to look up to. Martin Luther King was a true American, not this little fucking thug. Keep that in mind.
And black lives still do matter.
Yeah, true.
Diversity matters, love matters, peace matters in the United States of America.
Agree with you there.
Not the opposite. I felt sorry for Trayvon Martin's
I don't
family.
feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for his family. I don't feel sorry for him.
It's been 5 years since he's gone. He was a true icon.
Please explain to me, somebody, how the fuck is this little piece of shit a true icon? How the fuck is a thug breaking into houses an icon? That's somebody you want to look up to? He didn't do nothing. What did Trayvon Martin do in his life to accomplish anything successful? Nothing. Nothing. Somebody say to me, what did Trayvon Martin do? What's something that Trayvon Martin did in his 17-year life that accomplished anything? Please in the comment section. Other than the fact he got shot while trying to commit a crime of an act of violence.
Whose life was cut short and didn't live to see adulthood.
Boo-hoo.
You'll be missed, Trayvon Martin.
I ain't gonna miss him.
Black lives do matter. I'm Spencer Carter.
I'm not trying to make fun of anybody because they're autistic. Totally not trying to do that. I understand people have problems. I understand that some people have problems. I'm trying to understand the difference between a typical liberal and a retarded liberal. And basically, I don't know the difference. Obviously this guy has problems. Allegedly, he's autistic. I can't confirm that. It's word going around social media. But this is liberalism at its finest. All liberals are autistic. That's just it.